Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here, and welcome to some Fortnite with Skade. Blue's having some computer issues, so I don't know if they're gonna be here, and Evan said they're gonna be here soon.
Yep.
Apparently, I can't use my shoes right now. It won't let me wear them.
Yeah, you can only use them on some outfits. But like they're planning on making it so most outfits are compatible by
It might be
like
because
spring or something.
Yeah, it might be because I'm wearing diamond shoes. The skin is like main thing is diamond shoes, so. Or it could be not diamond shoes. It's crystal shoes. I know it. Oh, we can ready up. Yeah, very sorry. Well, ready up is what Bo said.
Oh, it's ready up. Volky.
Yep, sorry.
Officials.
Oh, I forgot to change my weapon. This doesn't go with my outfit. I feel so embarrassed. I usually have everything nicely matched with my outfit. I didn't know this was a moat. Oh, the bus is all pink and pretty. What's that shiny area with the dome over it?
What?
There's a shiny area on the map with a dome. Looks like a magic barrier. Also, that has Rainbow Sea. Or at least I think it's a magic dome. It looked like a magic dome from above. Oh, Loki's right next to me, actually. Or somewhat next to me. Ooh. Wait, there's a doorbell? When did they add doorbells? Someone killed me. Murderer. This is persecution against people with a taste of fashion. Charge shot. Okay, it is really quiet in here. It is usually not this quiet.
What's that? You aren't here.
Yeah, good point. I feel like we just gotta play some music now. I mean, liven it up or something.
This might sound crazy, but like I can't like live in just silence. Like I need something like something in the background or like music playing or something. Like I can't, like silence just messes with my head.
I know, it's so weird. Usually there's so many people talking. Wait, what's this thing? So what's this rainbow launcher thingy I got? Juice chug cannon. Oh, that's what that is. I got another juice chug cannon. Though to be fair, we can't play music because Dusty's video would be copyrighted.
Well, and also we don't have music bots, so like how are we supposed to, you know?
Okay, yeah, that too. we don't have music bot. Now, remember when they used to have that channel when like we first started that we could just play music? I wish they still had that.
Yeah, and apparently music, not even Discord music bots are safe from copyright law, unfortunately.
Hey, Blue.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah, back can hear you.
Okay.
It was very quiet with you going.
Oh, and Evan's not here yet, is he?
No, he's not.
Apparently not.
Where's Evan? He's supposed to be here.
Mom just...
So how often is your computer blue screening now?
It did a minute ago.
Well, on average, how often?
Oh, I don't know. I would say once a week-ish. Maybe a little more often. About once a week.
Okay, so my mom just texted me that she got a good deal on an iPad or something. So I think she bought my Christmas present. So
Ooh.
I just had
Did
to
you
wait
have
for
what
Black-
very? Did you have like a very specific one in mind?
Yeah, it is. I was thinking of the cheapest one since it's the easiest to get. The iPad 11-inch Air. That's the one I wanted. But it's the cheapest one. It's not the iPad Pro one because that's expensive. And this one's already expensive. So I think they probably got like $100 off with Thanksgiving and stuff. Also, the Apple Pencil Pro they probably got off for that too.
Riley, first didn't want that one because she thought a generic would be just as good. And then we got her the generic one, and it was such shit that we ended up then we ended up finding a normal one, the regular Apple one, because the generic one didn't work right or something. I think I'm remembering that right.
You mean a non-Apple brand iPad?
Yeah. She had thought like a non-Apple one would probably be just as good, and it wasn't. If I remember right, it didn't work like very well at all. Yeah, and so I think she ended up finding like a used Apple one or something like that.
Yeah, my mom's getting an Apple one. I didn't want to look into the like non-stuff. Plus, I saw Procreate was an easy app to draw with, so that's what I thought of. Also, I'm going to need to find websites so I can read manga. Because I really am tired of missing parts of the anime that are in the... Sorry, parts of the manga that aren't in the anime, and... Because not all anime have every part of the manga. They sometimes leave out bits. Like how movies don't always have everything from the source novel if it's written after a book.
Yeah.
They're not always accurate.
Epic Games Launcher is loading again. Okay. Discord came up first, so...
So what does a Chug Launcher do?
It launches chugs, maybe? No idea.
It's well, the Chug Splash is what gives you shields.
Ah. Believe it. Oh, sorry.
Why are you saying sorry?
Because Jesse's video has copyright. You can't sing music or else you get copyright infringement.
Even our own voices, you can't?
I'm pretty sure. I think. I'm not sure.
Wow.
I don't know. I was just being careful.
Yeah, no.
What sucks that we even have to be this careful?
That's
like, we can't even fucking sing? Like, what the fuck do we live in now?
I don't know. Yes, it happens.
It just cracked me up.
What?
Dusty popping off on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I the only one that heard that?
No, you're not the only one that heard that.
Wow.
Evan would have died laughing. Alright, why did it log me out? Oh, stupid Epic. Then, do you remember my password? Let me see. Might be this.
Oh, Bo, start driving. Activate the thrusters. Also, how did we get a boat on land in the first place?
And then specializes in boat driving on land.
Beep, a beep, a beep, 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 beep. Okay, Bo, let's get this party started.
Party boat.
Yeah. Okay, the rock's gone. Oh, y'all heard about that new horrible Christmas movie that came out?
Which one?
It's called, I think it's Red Santa or something. It's basically a militarized Christmas movie. I don't know how to...
match. We had very many people on that one.
Yeah, it's called The Red One. It's a militarized Christmas movie. Basically, the military trying to get Santa back. Which, honestly, I don't know. It seems a bit weird militarizing Christmas like that. You're turning it... Yeah, it feels military-like, though, because they're basically an organization with weapons and shit, and I don't... Oh, also... Well, yeah, but the organization who's trying to get him back looks military-like. Also, I need to watch the movie that just came out. Wicked. That's like a 3-hour movie. I really need to go see it. I've heard good things.
Dickie was saying yesterday that he's going to see it.
Oh, hey, Evan. Yeah.
He was...
Hello?
I guess Blue cut out.
I guess I shooed your mother away.
You certainly did, Circuit.
Maybe Blue crashed.
Yeah, looks like it.
Poor Blue just can't catch a fucking break today.
No.
Oh,
It's funny how that's a second time you cursed today.
You just miss Dusty popping off.
You
For
do.
crash.
oh,
Put his back.
oh, there we go.
Okay.
Hi, Blue.
Ah.
I missed Dusty popping off. Why?
Oh my god.
Oh, well, I said
It was
something
funny.
like,
You missed it.
I
You missed
said-
it only by like 3 minutes too.
well, if you stop talking, I can say it. Damn it.
Jeez.
So,
Something die in your booty today?
well, it's just something along the lines of,
There's
oh,
Fortnite.
we can't even sing in YouTube videos anymore. What the hell are we living in?
Oh, yeah, that
Well,
sounds about right.
I think it was the not the hell though. I think it was the F word.
It was a lot. It had a lot more colorful language in it. It was really
I
funny.
don't have to say. I don't have to use the same words, but
no,
you
I'm
know.
not saying.
No. We don't say you have to. We were just letting Evan know there was a lot more to it.
Oh,
So.
The,
was funny.
I'm finally launching. Yeah, sorry about that. I left the building later than I had intended.
Hey, where'd
because-
Nin disappear to?
He's back.
Oh, Nin said they would restart. Okay.
Yeah, I think our oh, please don't blue screen again. Please don't blue screen again. My game crashed again. Nope, it's
You've been
loading. this
cutting
time.
out so many times. It's crazy.
I know it's bad. I already blue
Hopefully-
screened once this session.
Hope that hope this doesn't happen with the tour.
Well, no, it's
Hello.
loading Epic is a lot harder than on my computer.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
Nin's birthday.
Sorry, I just had to restart my computer because I was having audio driver issues.
Mm.
Wasn't
You can
anything
restart your
internet
computer
related.
and be in a call at the same time.
These, fortunately for
I just finished
me,
restarting.
fortunately for me, it seems like my computer has started as not as bad as it was a couple days ago. It actually made it. I actually think it's been on a whole day without restarting.
I rarely restart mine. I actually should probably restart it way more often.
Well, I'm talking
Don't
about the problem I'm having where my computer just restarts by itself.
Yeah.
You're lucky, but oh, you have like the cool emotes. I don't have all the cool ones you have. I have a few cool ones. but-
Basically. Sorry, what Nin said is true.
My restart time's about where Nin's is, maybe a little bit faster.
Can I quickly ask? I've and I'm sure this has been very clearly stated. I just have, again, with work and things being a bit hectic, I've kind of missed the plot. Is the party in an hour or in a half an hour from now?
It's in an hour. It's at 1:30.
Okay.
Or sorry,
Well,
1:30 my
that's
time.
perfect. I thought it was. I just thought I'd check.
I think
'cause
we're
also
just
did
gonna.
hear
I think
half
it's
an hour.
Yeah, I think
basically.
it's happening today.
I think it's basically gonna be right after we finish with Fortnite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
what I
then you have
thought.
time to reload.
I just haven't I've just been so busy at work that if I haven't been replying directly to DMs, I've basically just not been. And I briefly did message in random, but I've just not really been around because of that.
Did you guys hear about the house yet?
Oh no, we didn't actually. We didn't hear about it. I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Because I was checking my phone constantly, seeing if I missed a message from Mom or a phone call. Nothing. We haven't heard
That's
anything.
why when you said you were talking to her right now, that's what I hoped you were talking about.
No, we were. No, I was. Well, one, we were talking about the fact that we didn't hear. Because at one point, after 5 p.m., I messaged her. I was like, "Have we heard anything?" And she's like, "No, nothing." So, yeah, it's not unheard of that you'll often have shit like that not be told immediately. So we're not too bothered by it. It's more the suspense that we're not so keen on. We just want more of we wanted sort of the definitive answer of no or yes. We don't really mind what it is. It's just the waiting is worse than the actual thing itself.
Yeah. Now, are you able to call in Like, can she call and see how it's going? My dad
Yes, she
always
can.
says the squeaky wheel gets
Yeah,
the
the
grease.
yes, I use
Yep.
that. I actually use that one nowadays.
Yeah,
Um,
squeaky wheel. It's true though. You're more
It is
apt to get something the people that are more persistent. So
Yeah,
That's not what my parents did.
my
Evan?
mother is.
Are you okay with this being on my video, or?
It's fine. I'm not bothered. It's not one. I mean, it will become very known one day anyway that I'm in a different house. You won't hear me shut up about moving wherever I end up moving to. It's just either going to be this house or a different one. So it's one of those. But no, like we're going to follow up with it tomorrow. So I think that's appropriate. We were told the end of the week we'd hear, so that also could include Saturday. So that's why we haven't like immediately started gunning for it on a Friday. But yeah.
And I have like, I don't know what SSD you have, Nin, but I have like NVMe SSD, and those are really fast.
I think my blue drive is just a regular SSD.
I don't think I have an SSD. I think I have one SSD, but it doesn't use. It's not used. Unfortunately.
We gonna ready or?
Oh,
ready.
Waiting on blue.
Ready up, Blue.
Did she crash?
I
We're
would
not
love
waiting
to
on
ready
blue
up,
for-
sir, but I'm not in the game yet. It says connecting, so
How can she ready up if she's not in a party?
it's Fortnite connecting. So hopefully here in a second. Like wait like 30 seconds, and if not, I'm not in by then I'll just catch the next one. I blue screened earlier, Evan. That's why I'm just now getting in, because I blue screened and had to wait for it to completely come back up. Which, yeah, like Nen said, is what, 15 to 20 minutes.
oh, look, I got a
Just
whip.
sucks.
No, it's a hologram whip. I don't know why it's always a hologram when I play the GIF.
This is the screen I'm on right now, and it's been on it for a while, so I would almost just say go ahead and... Go ahead. Oh, I'm in. Okay, someone invite me real quick. Thank you.
Ah, there.
Hello, okay.
Join the cool kids in the back.
No, Evan's back there, and it's stinky.
Oh, I love this GIF. This is the Stranger Things one.
Oh, that is cool.
Though I can't watch Stranger Things because I don't have Netflix, so...
Dude, those shoes are sick. The
But
air
to be-
from hostels.
Though to be fair, I don't want to pay for Netflix because they're evil.
Evil, yeah, but they have good shows.
Yeah, evil, but good shows.
The freaking
Oh my gosh, they can't keep coming
summary
up
of
with stuff.
every big corporation these days: evil but good stuff.
Basically, Evan, evil
Well,
but good stuff.
you can be
Of course.
debated. Yes, they have good shows,
Evan, we're
but they
waiting on
always...
you, sir.
They have
I
good
know.
shows,
I wasn't
but
even
they
in
always...
the game yet, and you called me out.
They have good shows, they just keep canceling them before.
I
and
yelled
not
at
letting
him,
them
bro.
have second season. Also,
Happens
if they
too, actually.
cancel Winx Club reboot, I am going to personally rip their throat out and burn it in a fucking fire.
Oh,
Whoa.
that sounds like
I
fun.
think the worst one that they've canceled is Inside Job.
Oh, don't forget Chaos.
Yeah, that was a great one. That's a real shame they
It
canceled that
was
one.
literally one of their most
Macarena.
popular animated shows.
Oh yeah, Inside Job. I heard about that. Got canceled too.
And they
There's a
already
ton of
renewed it
content.
for a second season, and then they went back and canceled it regardless. I feel
Don't
like that's
get-
like illegal.
What was Inside Job? Is that the one where like the boss would pretend to be like an employee, or is that something totally different?
No, that's something completely
Completely
different.
different.
Inside Job.
Oh, okay.
Inside Job was basically an animation about every conspiracy theory being true, and the sort of like how that's navigated. It was really. It's actually a really funny show. It's like,
it's
yes,
basically
there really are reptile people in charge of the world.
and
yes,
robot
the
presidents.
Illuminati is real. Yes, this like it's literally it's not. They don't actually really believe that, the creators. Again, it's all just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
But it's just so well done. And Alex Hirsch, the guy who made it, is the same guy who made Gravity Falls,
Oh
and
my
he's
god, I
actually
didn't even know Alex Hirsch was behind it. Of course he is.
Yeah. No, it's so good. I honestly feel like he is underused, like majorly, and it's a massive shame that he didn't get to do more with that show.
Yeah, but like I said, Netflix has canceled a bunch of shows. But again, though to be fair, the Winx Club thing is not being made by Netflix. The reboot's being made by a company in Italy, so they
Oh yeah,
just
that'd be
let
the
it.
same people who made the original. That
If
well,
anyone,
I
one
don't
was
know.
made.
I have no idea, like, what, like, how they decide what shows are gonna stop, like, what shows they're gonna cancel or whatever. I don't know if it's, like, profits or what. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I wish they would just stop making the crappy movies that, yeah, they probably cost like a dime and a nickel to make, but like, you know, they're literally so bad that they're literally useless to the whole
You
brand.
know,
They're just,
they need to
they're
make
worse
shows like
than.
Agatha All Along. That had like the best practical effects I've ever seen. Like, only thing that was CGI was the magic shooting out of people's hands.
I mean,
See,
you
I
It's a
think
little bit
so.
more than that. That was CGI, but like they blended it incredibly well.
Yeah, you can't.
To
Magic
me-
can't really be projected in real life, unfortunately. So you have to use CGI to do that.
To me, they must really like intensely like research and like kind of like look at like the very subtle stats of like which shows do well, because there are some where you go, really, that got cancelled, but then there are other shows where it's like, how is this thing even like watched by people? People literally vocally shit talk it, and yet it gets another like revival, or it gets another season.
That's this one I don't like. It's called Unicorn Academy, and it's the most generic, stupid kids girly show I've ever seen. It's like more generic than any other show I've ever seen. Like, has no original thought behind it.
They like I feel like there's a lot of shows that have suffered that treatment, and there are some as well that like they get cancelled because they're underperforming. But then it's like it's proven like later that actually they were performing better than other shows, and they still got cancelled. Like,
Yeah.
I'll point out the obvious one that I sort of obsess over a lot, and that's Firefly. Like, literally the DVD of season 1 was released by the creators of the show, like about 6 months after it got cancelled, and it literally broke, for the time, like DVD sale records for a TV show, and they still didn't renew the show. Like, it literally like was just a complete like black hole in sort of the the sci-fi show like stuff, all for nothing. And people to this day still take massive fault with the fact that they did it. They cancelled it.
Also, with the Winx Club reboot, I'm almost 100% sure that the show's not made by Netflix. It's only airing on Netflix. For
Netflix are
English,
like their publishers, right? Like, yeah.
yeah, they can't.
Netflix are the ones that, like, greenlight
It's
it.
airing on something else in Italy, but in order for it to be in America, it has to be through Netflix.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you mean. So the show will continue to exist, but like Netflix have agreed to. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's the same with Snowpiercer in England. Like, you could watch Snowpiercer on Netflix, but they didn't have anything to do with its creation. Yeah, okay, I'm with you.
Though they're probably going to take credit for it.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's just Netflix being Netflix.
Which means that there's a higher possibility of it getting a season 2 since it's not controlled by Netflix, so.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure there's going to be a season 2. At least I hope I don't jinx it. Because they're going after the old.
You hope you
they're
don't
not-
wink it.
Yeah, funny. Its target audience is actually more older generation than it is new generation people. It's like the people who watch the original show they're targeting, along with new people as well. But but mostly targeting the people who watch the original.
I have something unrelated, and not very interesting, but I'm still gonna say it anyway because I can't not talk. I'm looking to buy a new pair of climbing shoes, since I need a new pair. I did, for those of you who didn't see, I completed my first ever level 5 at my climbing gym yesterday, which I was very excited about. And one of the staff members who recognized me was asking like how I was getting on with the climbing, am I still enjoying it? I was like, yeah, actually. And I said, as a matter of fact, I completed my first ever level 5 today. And I pointed to the one that I did, and he's like, oh wow, in those shoes? Yeah, you might as well get a 6 for doing that. And so he was explaining that now that I can climb at that level, I need to buy a new pair of shoes as I'm still wearing like very beginner shoes. So yeah, I'm currently like in my spare time, I've been looking and researching for
What
a new pair of,
what are
climbing
like
shoes.
the climbing shoes designed to give you better grip or?
Yeah, so climbing shoes are made of like a particular rubber, and that gives you more grip on the climbing wall. And they're also great for like outdoor climbing and stuff. Like, everybody who is doing climbing, like even as like a hobby, needs a decent pair of climbing shoes because they just give you that grip. They're really small and precise, so you can stand on really tiny like footholds. Like a regular pair of like trainers or like a regular pair of like sneakers or just regular shoes just will not work for you on a climbing wall. So they ensure that like they've like designed like throughout the climbing industry like shoes that work for that. So yeah, it's like made of like a particular rubber that grips better, and yeah, it's I there's like different tiers. So mine is like not a low quality rubber, but it's more for beginners. It's one that's designed to last you a long time and can be beaten, but it's not really good at grip compared to other shoes. So I've been told I need to get a better shoe that has more grip, basically. As now, if I'm climbing at a higher level, there are going to be some footholds that no problem. There will be some footholds that I can't stand on now because my shoes just won't be grippable enough. So that's essentially what it is. And some of them are designed so that they like point downwards. That's really good for your toes connecting with the wall because you're supposed to wear them barefoot. And then some of them also have like really rubberized heels because in climbing there's a technique called heel hooking where you essentially, in order to keep yourself supported, you wrap your foot around a handhold. And so you need really good, like, grippable rubber to do that. So, yeah, that's essentially the point of them. Anyway, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now.
Oh, has anyone ever watched the new season of Futurama? I never watched it.
I never bothered with it either, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't have Hulu anymore, so I can't watch it.
No.
Man, helicopters are so funny.
I know,
You
right?
can
Their
ride
physics
them?
are just so ridiculous. Yeah.
Wait, how do you
can
get
fly
a
it.
helicopter? I want a helicopter.
Gotta find
Got
one.
76 health. And a dream.
I'm trying to get a shockwave grenades for a quest. Does anyone have one?
Let me check.
I'm afraid I don't.
No, I have a purple pistol, though.
Same. Well, I don't have a pistol, but I don't have that either. I'll keep my eye out though.
I found
Keep both my eyes out.
I need to look around and go to some shops and try some. I found a few good brands that I think will work really well for me. But I need to try them and see how they fit my foot. But I found one brand that I think is meant for me. It's like a black and white. And the problem is it's hard to find a climbing shoe that's very obviously marketed for intermediate climbers like me. But I found this one that literally are marketed for intermediate climbers, and yeah, they sell them in a black and white color, which most climbing shoes aren't. And I'm like, oh my god, this is my shoe.
Let me guess. Blue told you because she's an illegal seer. She used her fortune-telling fakeness.
I mean, Blue might have a sort of a mental connection with my shoes.
No, I said fake.
No, if it was me, I'd be like, just go on Depop and find yourself a pair of used shoes. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
She's been giving you false information.
It helps, but it doesn't make the climber the climber. That's you. You can be poor as fuck and have Walmart crap shoes, and you can do well, but but they do help. The grip and stuff helps. I know that just from hiking. I have very, very specific trail running hiking shoes that I only wear when I'm out on trails because it keeps me from falling too. So I do know the benefit of a really good shoe. I do.
I would say, but it's even more than that because it isn't just hiking though. We're talking these are literally really.
Wait,
really
is that a Jujutsu Kaisen skin? I forgot.
Well, they're right. They have a specialty rubber so that you don't
Yeah, they have a really funny shape. They're supposed to be really
grip better onto small areas, things like that.
They're also supposed to be really.
Yeah, hiking trails you can fall to your death from a hiking trail if if you slide. So I get
Well,
it. It's a big deal here too.
Don't
My
mind-
hiking shoes were
Yeah.
I don't know like what costs are there, but my hiking shoes were
My point, though-
$172.
My main point though is like climbing shoes and hiking shoes are two completely different things altogether. Like they
I'm
are
not talking hiking
remotely-
boots. I'm talking trail running shoes. They're like
I'm also talking that. Trail running shoes are nowhere
Yeah.
near the same.
well, I know our
they're not
shoes
even
are
on the
completely
same
different,
planet.
but the theory
Yeah.
I
the idea behind
you're
it.
probably in your head thinking about a hiking boot is probably why, and that's not
No,
what
I'm
I have.
not.
I have trail
I'm
running
not.
shoes that are for that are for trails. So they have
I
like
know.
the bottoms are like especially a special kind of rubber that grips,
yeah,
and it's
I
actually
under-
saved me from falling a few times. So, yeah.
I'm not. I also, believe it or not, used to do hiking as well. So I understand
I
there's a
know.
difference between hiking
Oh,
boots
okay.
and
I
hiking
didn't know
shoes.
you did trail running. Trail running and hiking boots are two totally different things. I just want to make that known. Okay.
I'm
okay.
aware of that.
Okay.
But also to add on to even that, climbing shoes for climbing are completely different from trail
Well, it's a different
running
kind of
shoes.
style, but what I was saying was
not
the
even a
same
different
kind of
style,
basis
like-
of the point behind them is very similar, which is it's a special type of
The
rubber and
idea.
shape to grab to be able to hold on to have you not slide off and
but
fall,
these ones-
right?
These ones are even, but these ones are even more particular because they're a really, really particular shape. You're supposed to wear them barefoot. They're supposed to be really, really tight on your foot so your toes can properly feel like the holes. Like it is. I understand what you're saying. The idea behind them is the same, technically, yes, but they are not even
Well,
remotely.
I
the
said
same
that
as
they're
the
different
trail.
shape. Like I literally said that. I said they're not the same as far as the shoe itself goes, but the concept of it is the same, which is that
I love how
it's a
you and
specialty
Blue
shoe. It's
just
not just your
love to
average
argue
shoe.
over just silly things.
Well, it's dumb, but it's
You know,
like,
this keeps happening.
whatever.
You keep having the same exact type of argument where y'all both say that what's meant to be said, yet you're still arguing.
I should just shut up and be like, "That's awesome." Sorry.
I'm not. I mean,
I
I'm not.
apologize.
I'm not like
Okay.
I don't mean to call you both out. It's just like. I mean,
both
I
just
I
do
don't
it,
mean
no
like
problem.
it's a bad argument. It's like.
No, it's not
I'm
about
trying to say I understand because my shoes are also specialty shoes, not for climbing walls. They're for climbing like actual going up rocks, like real, not like a rock wall climbing, but actual like I
and I
can
hear
slide
that.
and fall
I'm-
to my death kind of fall.
I also,
But
I
they're
also,
different. But
yeah,
they're
of-
different in the sense his are made
yeah.
for rock climbing walls and being able to
I
hold
was-
on to
yeah,
these
I
little
was-
holds, whereas mine are more like
I was saying
they're
for the
trail running
people-
shoes, but let you not fall off the side of a hill.
I was saying,
So, yeah.
I was clarifying. For
I
the
was trying to
people who have-
acknowledge that I have shoes also
I love
like
how
that.
you talk over each
No,
other.
But also, like, I was also trying to clarify for the people who wouldn't know the difference between either that, like, mine are still very different. That was what I was saying.
I
wasn't
never
arguing.
denied that. I was trying to say the concept of them is the
Yeah.
same.
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't know why you kept going on about
Yeah.
that. I was like, I know.
I just came across that
Sorry,
way.
I
know-
should have just not said anything.
Yeah.
You talk
You know-
about it. I just thought it'd be exciting to say for my birthday, I got a pair of hiking shoes. Not
No,
hiking,
and that
because
was-
most people think hiking
just-
boots. They think literal, like heavy, boots,
You know-
like mud boots. These are trail running
Mhm.
shoes that are made for this, and they are like yours, incredibly expensive, like really fucking expensive. They were like 107. They were a gift. I didn't pay for them. They were a gift. They're like $170. So I do know and I do understand is what I was trying to tell you, Evan, is the value of a very good expensive shoe that's made for this very specific thing. And you'll probably be given the same advice I was given, which is you only wear them then. That's it. Just that one time. Like you won't wear them anywhere else, right?
Mhm.
Because that's how mine are. Yeah.
Yeah, you wear them.
I
at
don't even
the-
wear
yeah.
them like on the street. Like I don't like.
I
I
wasn't-
only
no,
wear them
yeah.
when I go on the trails.
Yeah,
It's
I
what
wasn't-
keeps the rubber and all that. Like
Yeah,
the
I didn't
best.
mean to be. I
Yeah,
didn't mean to
make
be
sure you
arguing.
don't grease it.
I think the wording had just thrown me off a bit. Like, yeah, conceptually they are literally the same. It's the same idea. I was
It's
just
the
trying to make
exact
sure
same
that, like,
concept. It's gripping. It's a special
Yeah.
kind of rubber.
yeah,
It's
a
not your
different-
normal average Nike sole, basically.
Yeah. Yes, I was
And
just
mine?
worried.
Can I just add? Nin's heard my shoes. When I walk in mine, they sound like weather tires. And like, if you guys know what snow tires, if you've ever been around snow tires, they have this weird like click, 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 like because it has all the little spiky things in them. Like they're like these little like tongues that like grip onto the ground.
Yeah, like, are yours a Salomon brand?
You literally about. I will take a video of me just walking
Magic
back and forth in them and send it to you.
Are they ready?
In fact, I think I do have a video. I think I already have one.
So are they a Salomon brand?
Different, but same concept. What's that?
Yeah. Are they a Salomon brand?
No, they're Hokas.
Oh, okay, yeah. So same
Hokas
sort of
are
thing.
really big here for like hiking and like any kind of hiking, running. Mine are trail runners. So you don't. I have separate Hokas. I have running Hokas that are just for like street running. I have walking Hokas, and then I have my trail running. My trail running ones are totally different. Yeah, the soles are completely different than all the other shoes.
Yeah.
Anyway, one thing I don't like about hiking is that so many crimes happen that there's people who leave their friends behind in the forest alone.
What?
I've never even heard of this.
Did you heard the American saying women feel safer in a forest? Never mind, I won't go into that.
No.
My mother used to joke like that because my mother goes to a lot of like. Well, my mother used to say like if somebody at 6 a.m. is going to attack her from a forest, she says congratulations, like you are very dedicated at committing a crime.
Well, no, what I'm saying is that the boyfriend brings them on a hiking trail and the girl doesn't know where she is and they just leave them there and they can't find their way back to the house.
That seems like a very rare occasion. But yeah, just to finish my thought though, yeah, like and I'm sorry, but I wasn't gonna be argumentative. I just didn't. The way you had worded it at first, I was like, hold on, are you trying to compare them? Like, no, and I understand what you're saying now.
The concept of them.
The concept, yes. Sorry, if I had picked up on that like I should have, that was me being a dodo bird, then I would never have even said anything. I apologize.
It's okay.
Yeah, so mine are exactly like that. So I will literally go to the climbing center. I will take my shoes off, put them on, use them for the entire time I'm there, and then I will take them off and I will go home. Like you can't. They're such a horrible shape that they are uncomfortable to walk in. Like you're not even supposed to like walk around in them really. You're literally just supposed to just put them on. Like you'll even see like if people are there long enough, you'll see people like between climbs like take them off to like rest their feet. Like it's a painful thing to wear because they have to be so fucking tight and like so particularly fitted to your foot. So. That's why in summary, the search for me finding a good pair is taking me so long, why I need to go to a shop and properly try some. I don't want to like brave it and like buy some online and then try them. Yeah. I'd rather just go somewhere where I can get professionally
nice to have in real life?
We drove an hour to go get these because I also it was a gift from my dad for my birthday, and my dad is like, do not order them online. You need to go in person and you need to try them on, and you need to try on multiple pairs.
It is for all shoes, in my opinion, for the most part.
No, everything else I order on Amazon. Or Depop.
Shoes you're supposed to try on in real life before you buy them.
Well,
but I don't know. I've always been very dedicated to Nike, so for like I just knew my size in Nike. I knew.
Don't forget that one time you bought a pair of Hokas, and it turns out they were the wrong size.
I know, and we had to take them back, and then got a different pair. Hokas, as we learned, is a whole size smaller than normal shoes.
You can get away.
Don't forget the time that you also got the wrong pair of used ones, and now they're Riley's instead of yours.
That's true too. He's not wrong.
Definitely...
Riley has like 3 pairs of Hokas now.
there are some shoes that you can definitely get away with ordering online, especially if you've used like the same brand before. But like every shoe is sized differently. Like Nikes are gonna size differently to like Pumas are gonna size differently to like
Puma. Okay.
To Adidas. So it's like
that.
Puma and Adidas. I think they call them Adidas or something.
We call it Adidas here, but I'm going, it's Adidas. But like with climbing shoes as well, it's not even like different per brand. It's like different per shoe. So it's like when I got the blue ones that you guys see me climb in now, I also went and made sure that they properly fit and worked for me. But again, I was a total beginner. I just wanted something that was better than a rental shoe, basically, which isn't really a high bar to set.
You can hear
this guy's gonna say they call waffles waffies.
You can hear it in this video a little bit, but I will like literally do an ASMR video for you of it just going. I'll walk
Yeah. Also,
slow.
we
It's like the bottoms have these like little, I don't even know, like these tiny little suctions that like that like make this sound, and it just. But hey,
Pretty
they
sure
are muddy as
they're
fuck right
spiked.
now because I almost. Well, they're not spikes
You
though.
know-
They're not spikes. They have like suction in them. They're like suction spikes. I don't know how to say it. But
in my
one sec.
town-
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No,
I was
sorry,
just trying to
go on.
finish my thought really quick. So this is what they look like when I first got them, and now they are like muddied. They have so much mud on them because I have fallen twice, and both times my shoes literally kept me from like really bad, like eating it really bad. Because where I go on this one hike I do, I'm on the side, like on an edge basically the entire time. So missing a step and slipping or something is very no good. Very no good.
Oh, for sure. There's also like, so in my town's also a very big like hiking town, because like literally I live like around mountains. Like you have like different like fells and like mountains everywhere, and it's actually like when I was growing up, it was a very big thing that like if you saw a climber in walking boots, they were not an experienced person. The real people who do it and know where they're going and what they're doing would wear like shoes, kind of like the ones you're wearing, like trail shoes, like proper. Really grippy shoes that like are fitted for that. Walking boots were kind of looked down upon by a lot of people who go up mountains because
You're
they're
talking like hiking
great.
boots?
Yeah.
We don't see those too much here. Those are more for like camping.
Yeah, real
See-
people, they climb trails in their bare feet.
Flip flops here, yeah. That's how you know a
same.
tourist versus like local is
If you're walking in
the
your bare
tourist-
feet, that's
the
how
same
you
with the
know that you're
walking poles.
local.
your local, your flip flops. There'll be like these like out of town, these tourists will come in and they have
They're
like
all-
all brand new gear, brand new poles, brand new everything. And then thank
It's
For
funny,
someone
you can
saving my
see
life.
when she
And
she
then
lags
and then what's
internet
funny
plays
is
that she's floating midair in Fortnite.
sorry. They'll be in like this head to toe brand new gear with all this, and then what's really funny is then they have a then this kid in like flip flops will walk right past them
It's the
holding
same
a
with me.
Barbie,
I
and you're
will-
like,
I'll go up.
you're a little overdressed, ma'am.
There are some like
You
mountains,
gotta
like,
see
if
that
There's also
too.
like the rich people that get the brand new gear. Like
Yeah.
you can tell when a rich person just gets all the gear
They get all the
like
fancy
right
toys they don't
away,
even need. Yeah,
and they're so
it's-
inexperienced. And then someone with like crappy gear, but like they're extremely experienced. Just
yeah,
like,
the umbrella's a
outperform
big
them.
one too.
Same. That's
The-
here too, Bo.
Yeah.
Only sorry, Eminem, I took your gun. That's another thing too, is here if it rains, you do not use an umbrella at all. Like
Yeah,
if you use an umbrella here,
nobody local
you're
does, yeah,
like
apart from
people
me.
will assume you're a tourist or you're just a nerd. Yep.
The only time I would use an umbrella is like Pokemon Go.
Was
But
it
then
literally?
again, one of
Was it
those, like,
just because
fleece
it
hats where it's,
rains
like,
so
you wear
much?
it?
It's like nobody bothers to
cares
use an
about it.
umbrella, and it's
Yeah, there's
become like
people
a
are just-
cultural like
Oh,
shame
Dusty,
point.
I moved here
Cool.
like 11 years ago. I have no idea. We moved here and we had umbrellas, and I remember taking Riley to school, and the guy and the special ed director came out and was like talking to me, and he's like, "Oh, you might want to put the umbrella away," and I'm like, "But it's raining." He's like, "Yeah, you live here now. You got to toss the umbrellas." That was my first day there, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this is a thing." Yeah, it's very much a thing. Locals
this-
do not use umbrellas.
The thing
It's
about
not
like
that bad. I use
No, it's pretty
umbrellas,
bad.
just not that much.
It is
thing
pretty.
about-
You look around town, everybody. You have a hood, like Bo said, a hood.
the thing about climbing like up like a mountain, like in like your like just your trainers, like it's like a normal pair of shoes is a very big thing here too. Although if you're going far enough or high enough, you do see people like wearing like really good pairs of shoes, like mountain shoes, like trail shoes. And anybody who uses like hiking boots is like wearing hiking boots in my area is like literally like wearing an umbrella. It's like people just they know you're not you're not experienced if you're doing that. Like the real people who go up like the high like difficult mountains, like all the Wainwrights where I live, because that's what they're called. They're called Wainwrights. The people who do that, they all wear like the shoes that Blue wears, like the Salomon or like the Hoka brand. Like they wear those types. because they're not bulky like a hiking boot, but they're also they are still really like durable and very very grippy, which is good for like loose rocks and stuff. So.
Oh my goodness, this is so
Yeah.
cool, Blue. Look, I can throw one of these down and it makes a copy of me. Look over there. There's a copy of me over there. See, it's
Okay.
fighting for me.
What's that?
I don't know. Oh, okay.
I
Wow.
don't
You
think
like
it
my
actually
wolf? You
fights
can pet
people,
him.
though.
No, look what's in front of me, Blue. It's a decoy.
Oh wow, is that you? Like you're controlling it?
From Battle
No,
Lab.
it's like like an it's fake. I can. You want me to give you
Oh.
one? You can make. You want me to give you one? I have one left.
Sure.
You want to try it?
Yeah,
Okay, go get it. Oh wait, nope, I threw it instead. Yeah.
it's okay.
It's so funny when people use jetpacks
just
and then they
died
die
anyway.
from fall damage. Like, you have a jetpack,
Mhm.
just don't die.
Just don't die. Don't.
Most
Oh,
like
this is
ex-
probably
most
Rumble,
experience-
so people are careless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but still,
also,
it's just funny.
Also-
Most experienced people. Sorry, just one really quickly. Most experienced people, like where I live, wear that. If they're seasoned at like going up like fells or like mountains, they wear shoes like the ones I just posted in the voice chat.
Yeah, like Dan said, most people are just more like in your regular Nikes or whatever your normal shoes are.
Well, yeah, like if you're going up a basic one, yes, but like I'm
Unless
saying if
you're going
on-
unless you're gonna be on like more trails, then you have like
Yeah,
my
that's-
shoe. But I
that's
don't wear
what I'm
mine all the time. Even when I go out on trails, I don't always wear mine.
That's what
It
I'm-
depends on where
yeah.
I'm going. They're
Well, that's what
that
I'm talking about.
like specific.
the smallest mountains, like yeah, you'd probably just wear like your regular like shoes, like if you've lived here and you're experienced. But like I'm talking like the proper like mountains, like the proper trails, like the stuff that's like will take you like 4 or 5 hours to complete or longer is usually what you see those shoes in.
Yeah. Yep. Speak like Mount
Also-
Erie. I want to do Mount Erie, not this weekend because if I'll go, but next weekend.
You should.
That's
You
near
like
you?
you like
Mount
my
Erie?
area.
Yeah, Mount
Yeah.
Erie
Yeah.
is literally 5 minutes from us.
I would take
Also-
you. I'll take you like up the ones around my area if you ever.
Did
come
you go
here,
over
Blue.
there, Bulky? Did you go? You guys walked up there, or you guys drove
I-
up there, didn't you?
We did not. I'm not sure if we saw it. Well, yeah, we did. We were there, obviously, but
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, we should do the ping for
But
stuff.
it was. But yeah,
yes.
we were just had too much to do.
There was a lot to do.
They wanted we wanted to do the
Yeah.
whale watching.
If you ever come
That was
to
so cool.
if you ever come to the UK, Blue, I will take you up the mountains where I live. I think you'd like them.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are some good ones. There are some really easy ones.
I'll
Like
stop
most
by
of the
there
ones,
on my way to Norway.
there are some really good ones that are easy to climb that give you great views, but there are others that like you definitely would want that type of shoe for that are really good too.
You think a lipstick taser is a real thing, or is that just in the movie?
That sounds
I mean,
amazing, and I need one.
It was in Despicable Me too. It's just a fiction.
Yeah, it was. I just want to know if that's a real thing, because that'd be fun to actually have a lipstick taser.
Oh, I meant real.
That'd be
one?
really
Oh, wow.
fun.
I want a lipstick taser. That'd be also because you have to have a taser nowadays, because people are mean. So,
Yeah. You should
then
come where
when
I live. We don't really have a lot of like that kind of crime.
yeah, well, that's when you're going to like New Orleans or something.
I always hate that mindset of like, oh, if you're a victim of a crime, just get the thing you're victimized by to defend yourself. Like, no, like maybe the crime itself should just never exist.
Well, yeah, but you can't do anything about that, so you wear
Oh,
the
no.
pins. Though, to be fair, we don't necessarily need that around here. Though, depending on the area, and... But usually you don't need that, unless you're going to a
Why is
city.
there so much gold everywhere?
Though, to be fair, my
It
mom's
drops
friend,
from there.
a few months ago, my mom's friend was in, his kid was in the car, and something bad happened right next to them. They almost got hit with something that I can't say what it is.
You almost got hit by something?
Yeah, bullet.
Like oh gosh, that's scary.
The windows were broken and everything, and that was like a
Welcome
few
to America.
Yeah, it's it. Also, you know, when I went to the doctor the other day, instead of being in the normal place it used to be, it was in the hospital in a wing of the hospital instead of the normal place it is, I was like so stressed. Like the doctor that was seeing me was like a person we knew, and she was like, "Why are you acting so shy right now?" And I'm like, "I can't help it. For some reason, it's so weird here. It's like I couldn't stay. You look, I acted really shy and stuff. I couldn't. It was weird. I don't know. I guess it's just the hospital environment that made it feel like that."
Ended with 37 kills.
Last kill.
Nice, GG.
Murder.
Isn't it the worst when you die right at the last second and now you have to spectate somebody instead of actually
Oh,
being
also,
emote?
though to be fair, the person
Yes. Yes,
person-
yes, a million times yes. I hate that.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, they're not a doctor. They're a physician's
I'll do the
assistant.
ping.
They just turned into a physician's assistant right after we got moved. So I can't pronounce it. Physician's assistant. I can't pronounce it.
Physician assistant.
Position. I can't pronounce it.
Physician assistant.
Physician.
Yeah, whatever.
Specifically.
Pacifically.
Actually, Lou, you remember the friend that came on the server that I tried to get on the
Yes.
server once?
Yep.
Well, their mom works at that same hospital, actually.
Oh, that's cool.
They're respiratory therapists. I think that's what they are. They do stuff with respiratory, breathing stuff. Respiratory therapists. You know what that is, right?
Yes, I do. Hmm.
Oh yeah. Another thing.
Thank you.
Alright. Just what I do in all of a day's work.
You're the pinger. That's
Are we
true.
able to do one more? Or?
You know
Yeah.
the cool
Yeah, we
thing
got
that
time.
was yeah, we
One
got time.
Yep,
know
one
the
more, and
cool
then
thing?
we'll transition.
There's a cool thing that was at this doctor's office. All the computers had like scanny things. They just scan their ID and they could log into the computer. It was really cool looking. Like in order to use the computers that were in the offices, you had to like scan their ID or whatever, their clearance card for the hospital, and it activates the computer, which is really cool. Which means the patient can't access the computer when they're not supposed to. Which is
That
nice.
is good. Yes. I'm gonna be the Deadpool bear.
The Deadpool bear. Oh. Interesting.
You guys have haven't seen that movie. It is so funny.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it. I need to. I just don't have Firefox on my phone.
Use that site. You know, the site.
No, I know, but you have to use Firefox.
Oh, yeah, you do have to use Firefox. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Also, I heard that Google's being sued or something. Like they're having to disband Chrome or something. Like they were called a monopoly or something, and they have to get rid of it or whatever. Something I don't know. That's
Oh
what I heard.
yes, and then educated me on this one.
Yep. So Chrome and it's like subsidiary stuff, like Chromium-based stuff, owns about 85 to 90% of the market in computer browsers.
Yeah, their parent company, Alphabet. It's like,
Well, I'm not saying they're not a monopoly. They're obviously are a monopoly.
And that being paired with, Google being so
Wait, I thought
tied
Chrome
into
and Google were the
everything.
same thing.
Yeah, well, Chrome is owned by Google.
Chrome is the browser that Google.
And in an attempt to make the browser space and search engine space less of a monopoly, they're planning I think is it the DOJ or something, some U.S. places trying to make Google sell it.
Yeah, the DOJ.
DOJ.
I don't know why.
Oh, Blue, I did tell you that we had gotten our
Yeah,
passport
them.
thing turned in, though, right? I told you that we turned
Yep.
in the stuff.
Yeah, you're ahead of us on that.
You didn't do it yet?
Not yet. We all need to get it.
I mean, if it costs $200 a pop,
Well,
that's way too
yeah.
much money
To
for-
be
We're going to
fair,
get like
Yeah,
one every
flippable.
other month.
Yeah,
Not
no, I'm
even.
sorry. My parents took care of it, so I thought it was kind of easy.
Oh, it
Sorry.
is easy. It's just it's expensive. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
my parents took care of it, though they
Yeah.
convinced me not to pay for the, because I was thinking of giving my mom money to make it expedited, but then they said it really wouldn't make a difference, so I decided not to expedite it. So.
Yeah, it wouldn't be really worth that unless you like had a date and you really needed to leave by a certain day or something.
Yeah, they said maybe 4 weeks. Whenever Mom talked to them, they said it's a possibility it could take 4 weeks normally. So,
Yeah.
hopefully by the end of December.
Are you
That's
like gonna
actually a
be the
very
only
short
one in your
estimate. I
family to
thought it'd
have
be
one?
more like 6
No,
to
my
8
parents
months.
have one. My parents have a passport.
Oh, they already have theirs. Okay.
And my
What about your
sister
little
has-
brother?
No, that he got one too. That's what he was with us there. He got one too.
Oh, so
Though
you both
his-
got one
Except his is gonna last 5 years, not 8, 10 years or whatever.
because he's underage. Yeah.
Though mine's gonna last 10 years.
Now you can go into international cruises.
Well, that
Yeah, it's
well,
more
thing-
common, Bo, in Europe, and it's a lot more common than it is here.
Yeah. Well, actually,
Here, most
cruises don't.
the average person does not have one here.
Actually, cruises don't necessarily need a passport. It's more difficult to do it without a passport, though, because you got to show your birth certificate and stuff instead.
Oh, my dad, for the one he did last, which was a month-long cruise, that was the big England and Scotland and y'all. He was like a big European cruise. They did require it. He had to, because I had asked him, like, I told him, I'm like, I don't even have a passport. He's like, yep, then you cannot go because, well, not that he was gonna take me anyway, but because of you have to have it for that one. Maybe it depends on where you go. If you go to Mexico, I know you don't have to have one.
Yeah.
If you do a Mexico cruise, yeah, you don't have to. You just have to have your.
If you go
same
to Canada, you just need an enhanced ID.
with Canada,
Yeah.
you just have to have your birth certificate.
It's interesting. Yeah.
I think
Here
it's
you
only
can
until a
get-
certain age, Blue. I don't think.
No, you can for cruises, specifically for
I was
cruises.
just talking about
Yeah.
going in general.
Yeah.
No, you got to get your enhanced license minimally here, or an
Oh,
enhanced ID.
I almost had a jetpack, but I died before I could.
Do you
pick it
want?
up.
I'll give you one. I have.
Oh, really? I
You
want
can
one.
find me. Yeah.
I'll look for it.
They're not that good. They're not as good as the jetpacks from last season.
They don't seem to function as well, do they?
If you can find me, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, but hopefully the passport comes soon, because passports are necessary. Also, we are going on a cruise again. That's in, like, February or March or whatever. Though we do go on a cruise all the time. My mom's probably going to be at Diamond in a few cruises. If you don't know, Diamond's basically like what you get for like being on the most cruises. I think it's like over 100 days on a cruise ship.
Oh wow.
You guys have
Yeah.
like a timeshare on a cruise or something?
No, it's
Clearly.
yeah, it's basically
That's
whenever
funny.
you have a
Playing with lag is so fun.
the
It's my
more
favorite.
times you've
I
been
know,
on a
right?
cruise,
It's
the
great.
more amenities you get. So like if you've been on a cruise long enough to get platinum, you get like better benefits or whatever.
To encourage you to go on a cruise more, yeah.
Yeah. Also, but to be fair, my parents have been going on a cruise every September for like the past 5 to 6 years. Maybe more like 10 years actually. They just do cruises, and then we do a cruise like every February, and I'm like, which I know sounds weird because cruises are technically expensive, but somehow my family affords it. So.
Well, there you go. The wonders of life. I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to be posting some new skate quests for tomorrow for the last week of November, and they're going to be worth 3 points as opposed to the usual 2 that the additional ones are. So look out for that. I also do feel a storm coming.
I have a good one.
Good
idea
idea.
one for you, but not until after the party.
Share it
After
with
the
me.
30th. Yep.
Actually,
After the party.
Are you free after Valkyrie to talk as well? By the way, Blue?
No, we're working today.
Aww. Every time.
Oh,
I was available all morning. Not really.
I know, but I wasn't.
I met with
Work
Riley.
is
Riley and I
always-
met for hours finishing up Nin's stuff, and then I met with Ren.
I like
My
how.
internet
I like how.
and then I met with Ren. What's that?
yeah.
I like how work is screwing the both of us over right now.
Magic. Oh, I see you. Okay, I'm running towards you, Magic, so you can take this thing.
I forgot I was trying to run to you. I'm sorry, I completely
It's
forgot.
okay. No, I keep dying, so if you would have known where I was.
I'm about to die too. The storm's in my way.
There you are.
I should have said no. I will stick to my 8
Oh, this
a.m.
lag is
until
so
5
bad.
p.m. shift, but instead I was like, fine, I'll do the 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. shift.
Okay, I'm here. Thank you.
You're welcome. I tried not to use it, but it just double space barring kicks
Yeah.
it in.
You know, I'm excited for the cruise we're going on though, because the cruise we're going on is on a big cruise ship, which is nice. So my brother always wants us to get a suite, which is way too expensive. We just get normal rooms, but this time we're getting a spa rooms, which is next to the spa.
You guys got a Groupon for that?
Groupon.
No, we don't, I don't know. They just get good deals for premium or whatever.
Probably. I started with a Groupon. Oh my gosh, this lag is so bad.
Yeah,
Also, my
it is
parents have-
getting sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, my
God.
parents, you won't believe how many people my parents have met on cruises before. Like, they made a lot of
Oh?
friends. Well, yeah, they've met, like, friends that they're good friends with just being on cruises. I don't know
That
how
sounds like my dad. My dad's the same way. Some of his like best
Yeah,
friends
like,
he's met on
and
cruises.
I think one of them owned, like, a company or something, if I remember correctly, one of them owned a store brand or something, I think.
These people never
Walmart?
got any ammo.
Yeah, it's interesting. They always find a way to meet with rich people.
Nice. They need to teach me their ways. We need to have some rich people in our lives. Hey, Dan.
Indeed.
Actually, my cousin is actually coming on this exact cruise.
Oh?
3 kids. One's a baby, one's
Oh?
almost a baby. Well, I wouldn't say almost a baby. They're like toddlers.
Why did we both say oh, Blue?
Oh, I'm so tired of this lag.
Also, babies are cute. I love babies. They're chubby and
Yeah,
cute.
babies are cute.
Oh, I have some exciting news. My niece is now a big sister.
Yay! The baby's here! Oh, that's so exciting. So what's the details? How big were they? Do you have what's the name?
I don't know. I just know that their name is Waylon.
Waylon. Aw.
Hey, Nin.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Uncle again.
Birthday, Nin.
What'd you say, Dan? I couldn't hear you.
I said happy birthday, Nin.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
His birthday's actually tomorrow, but you could say happy birthday today.
Thank
We're gonna be busy tomorrow. We're gonna be busy the next 2 days.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
There's a big pogo event.
Didn't you say there was a windstorm too?
Yep, that too. But the pogo event's really
Are
exciting.
you as crazy as me to go out in the river just to get a Pokemon?
It's not just a
Yeah.
Pokemon. We're gonna be going for like 8 hours a day for 2 days in a row.
Never mind. Like, isn't it? Wait. Like, so you're gonna go out in dangerous, like, windy, stormy conditions to get a fucking Pokemon?
Yes!
Not even that dangerous. It's not. Windstorms
Won't be
aren't
that
really that big of
bad,
a.
but regardless, yes. The answer is yes.
Yep, and helping build the AI map of the road for the future.
The
AI
answer is
road
yes.
map.
That was so funny. That was so funny.
Yes, I still can't.
Our town is not that exciting, so literally we're just going down a couple roads.
And
It'll be
feeding the
windy. There's a
AI
windstorm that's coming,
It's
but
not-
we'll be fine.
and feeding the AI road map that they use Pokemon.
We're just
Go
driving
for.
up and
Just
down roads.
not even submitting doesn't. Like, not submitting doesn't really do anything.
Oh my
But, like, if you
gosh.
submit POIs and stuff, then yeah, obviously that.
You get a
build
puffin
stuff.
every time.
Y'all have seagulls. I'm pretty sure you have
Yes.
seagulls.
Lots of seagulls.
Ah, are they evil like always?
Yes, they'll eat your French fries.
Not your face?
No, just your French fries. And then we're gonna go and have an adult beverage so that Nin can properly celebrate being 21. So that's exciting.
Is Riley old enough for that?
Blue.
No, Riley's not, but Nin is. she gets to be the designated driver. Designated driver who doesn't drive.
Yeah. Hey, Blue.
Hi.
Girl, you're crazy sometimes. You know this?
Yes.
Well, though technically you
Although
could go to.
Pokemon Go is like not becoming my #1 game anymore, Pokemon TCG is, and oh my god, it's so
So,
fun.
to be fair, though, you could just go into Canada
love it.
and with Riley in Canada.
That's true, Nin. We could just go to Canada.
We had an enhanced ID.
Oh, that's right.
And then Riley would be able to do that because,
Right, forgot.
unfortunately,
Come on, you guys.
I've talked to my therapist about this before. How like the age limit is so different to the U.S. than other things. But she
He's
said it's
6
good
and it
for.
didn't kill him.
But she keeps telling me that it's good that it's 21 because people's brains aren't fully developed at 18. And I'm like,
Those
Which is
brains
not
aren't fully developed at
wrong,
21
but-
either.
I mean,
Yeah, I was
there's
gonna
different
say.
cultures, and like Europe is a lot more like if you exclude the UK, Europe is a lot more lax on those laws, and they don't have the same problems that the UK has. So it's not always a bad thing that they have a lower age.
Bo.
There's no right or wrong with it.
The thing you have to think about
Bo.
is the reason why like places have it lower is because having it lower actually like decreases the amount of people who drink underage
Yeah.
because
Yeah, exactly.
they're less like rebellious, you know, because if it's
Yeah,
illegal
they-
then it's like, oh,
it's
it's
just
not
more-
rebellious to drink.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. It's well, that's why like, and again, the UK is
But
the
we should
exception, not the rule.
Move on from that.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I
oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Can
sorry.
No, no, you're fine. Go ahead
can I do my outro?
and do your outro,
Yeah.
Dusty.
Thank you all for watching. This has been me, Dusty Circuit here, some Fortnite with Skade. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see my next video, be sure to hit the bell for notifications.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace
You know,
out.
I, you know, I have a
Peace out,
weird
Coco.
thought.